welcome to part 18 of Yes, Your Grace. We have started off a little early. I hit the button prematurely at the end of the last video. So, we are into everything happening. We have another war on the way with Atana. Ivo's bringing his armies to take care of us. We have to try to convince townfolk to support our war. And we have to reinforce the castle. We got to get some oil prepared. We got to really start managing our gold a lot better. I really want to be able to sell oracle dust, but I can't remember how to do it. So I wonder if it's lures I can talk to about selling oracle dust to. Well, it doesn't look like it though. So lures, we didn't need you here. Oh great, Torlando's back. Let's see what our general, our witch, and our hunter. I told the villagers you want to see them. They should be here shortly. Mercenaries. Your Grace, I have helped with the monster in the well. No magic was needed. The creature just needed a gift. Shouldn't cause any more problems. I told the villagers you want to see them regaling a car to all arms. They should be here shortly. Lorsulia hasn't written in a while. I hope everything with her is fine regardless. So we got a bunch of people here. The witch was spectacular. I have never ever had such a stream of ideas flowing. I'm exhilarated. As if a magic went through my entire body, down on paper and straight to the paper. What started as a simple project, now might turn into my magnum opus. I'm thinking, let's make it big, all on board. A general, a witch, and a hunter adds a spicy twist. It's going to be the greatest, it's going to be a great epic poem, the greatest. Yes! Get out of here, Torlando. I don't want to sing song anymore. Your Grace, your general tells me I'll be thrown out of the village if I don't clean up my mess. How about all the other people? They threw their crap on the street and it bothers no one. It used to be nice. Take my waste into the woods. But people would throw their filth right in front of my house. Now my cartwheels are broken, and I can't carry all this in my hands. So it goes everywhere. I won't clean it up until everyone else cleans up their mess too. Repair your cart. And get a little more happiness. They'll have until the end of the month to clean the path. This gold should be enough to fix your cart to get a new one. Keep the roads clean, otherwise disease develops and people get sick. Now we're talking. I knew I could count on your help. These scumbags will see who's smarter. Thank you so much, Your Grace. We'll keep the roads clean from now on. Hello again, Your Grace. Why did you call for me? Will you join my army in an upcoming battle? The war with the Tana is close at hand. We need to build up our defenses. You can count on all our community, Your Grace. I knew you were going to ask, and we have already started preparing. Be ready. The battle starts in 15 weeks. Yes, Your Grace. Will you join my army in an upcoming battle? We need help. Your general saved our village from vicious bandits. Me and the others would gladly help. Be ready. The battle starts in 15 weeks. Alright. Mercenary. I hear it's a tough time for Devman, Your Grace. One battle followed by another. It mustn't be easy to be a king in such a time. I think I know what could help you with the coming struggles, though. Soldiers. More and more soldiers. The more soldiers you have, the better, wouldn't you agree? It just so happens I have access to highly trained, efficient men and are willing to fight for your country for a fair price. 28 gold and 22 men. Doesn't sound that bad, does it? 28 gold, though? Oh. I mean, let's do it. Sounds like your men know what they need to do. Here's the gold. You won't find better soldiers around. I hope I don't regret that. That's going to be the big thing that I'm going to feel I'm going to regret the most. Is there any other art I can take? Grace, how can I help? Oh, man. I don't want to have to put, like, give my daughter up to marriage again, because last time I did it didn't really bring too much help. So, just a little concerned with all that. General. So let's send our people out because we need to do more. Got the stomachache guy who we just recently helped. Hopefully he's better now. Lost beloved son. Fever in the village. Flooded village I think we've helped before, so let's we'll pick that one up. We have to remember Wora. Alright, so we made 12 gold that time. So we're still making a little bit of gold still. We have 15 weeks. Our army size, so we're paying out 2 for the military upkeep, which is fine. The supplies we're getting a lot of now, so we're getting good supplies. So we've almost got enough crates of food prepared for the war, so I think we're sitting pretty on that. Let's see what we got here now. There's the guy with the tummy ache. Your Grace, I found an old wagon blocking the road. It looked abandoned. I gathered the men and we moved out of the way. Turned out the wagon was full of gold and supplies. Yes, it was. Your Grace, I thank you once again. Your witch advised us on how to deal with the Vodnoi in the well. We took our best chicken and we put him in the well. Vodnoi must have accepted our gift. I must have accepted our sacrifices no longer heard. But where do we find another chicken like this one? Thank you. Your Grace, will you join my army in an upcoming battle? A war is coming. We need to help protect our kingdom. You healed me, Your Grace. Now I'm fit as I was when I was 20. I will help. And get my friends too. Be ready, the battle starts in 14 weeks. We only have 100 people. And they're going up against 3,000. Your Grace, someone, rather, something, is stealing all kinds of things in our village. I believe I'm the latest victim. It's been going on for a while now. Most people are missing grain, onions, even gold. Most often, potatoes. I know it sounds trivial, but I know it wouldn't bother you just of that fact. Recently, a family trinket was stolen. We looked around for it and asked around, but nowhere to be found. What was the trinket? It was a small casket which contained... Well, that I cannot tell you. It has more sentimental value than anything else. How can you expect me to help if I don't even know what it is I'm looking for? Fine. To be honest, I don't even know what was inside it. It's a family heirloom, but I was too afraid to open it. Apparently it's cursed. Whatever it is inside can kill a man when it's opened. I know how it sounds. I don't believe it at first, but seeing what happened to Uncle Waclav, I would be cautious. Do you have any idea what may be in there? Do you know who might have taken it? Yes, actually, I've seen a demon going down Slavko's chimney. Tell me about the demon. They call it Atwar. I haven't seen it up close, but they say it's a snake with wings, a bird's head, and a shaggy tail. A little bit like a broom. It's a clever little beast, and a quiet one too. Gets out through one chimney and gets into another. Flies down the village and steals whatever it can. That's why all sorts of items have been disappearing recently. Atwars usually find one place to stay. They bring their own goods and their own owners, in exchange for some supper. After the hunter gets tired. You can tell because sparks come off its tail, and that's when it goes back to its master. And I'm guessing that master will be Slavko. Did you try talking to him? I would go and ask him myself, but, well, let's just say he's a big fellow, not the talkative type. However, I'm sure he will be willing to chat with a royal hunter. We don't have enough hunters available, Your Grace. Your story is captivating, but my hunter is needed somewhere else. Go talk to Slavko yourself. I wish you the best of luck. I see. Well, at least I tried. Thank you for the audience, Your Grace. Mila was right. He just sits on there, farting on his chair, the useless prat. Well, you are getting no more help anymore. If you could have waited a week, I would have been able to help. Your Grace, we have to do something about bolties. Every time I finish my work in the field, they get me. But not only me, but others too. After finishing up in the tavern with the boys, I'm on my way home. They just show up and make me lose orientation. And every night, just circles in the village. Sometimes I don't even remember where I went. I just wake up the next morning with cuts and bruises. My wife is very worried and doesn't believe me. She tells me, if this is what happens, ask the king to send a hunter. I don't have a hunter. Better not get more upset people out of that. Oh, that's so frustrating. Come on, guy. And, well, I guess that we can send some people out on the map. Tavern business probably is going to be upset because I think I remember this guy from the beginning. Send our witch out. And our hunter's not available, so we'll see what happens. I guess see what happens going into the next part, seeing it with the end of part 18 right now. Thank you again for everyone coming along on the ride. We've been quite the journey so far. We're looking like we're kind of hurting on money a little bit right now, but seeing as now with all three of our soldiers back, we can't really pay a little bit of our debts at the moment. But till then, we'll figure that out in the next part. Part 19 is coming out in 2 days. Thank you again. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can stay up to date. If you missed any of the earlier episodes, go check them out. I put them all in a playlist on my channel. Until then, thank you for joining us for part 18, and we'll see you in the next one. Remember to hit me up on my socials as well, on Twitter at the Devman2dx and Twitch, the Devman2dx. See you in the next one.